the city that my father lived there for hundreds of years with his father and grandfather and great-grandfather and so on. The ship came from Poland with refugees from Jewish refugees from Poland and Germany, whatever, and they went to several countries first. Went to America, and then went to Cuba, and then let them off. So they came to Haifa, and funny enough, Haifa is a port that my great-grandfather built, and they had a banner on the side of their boat saying, "We lost our homes in Germany and our hope. Can you don't let us our hope in here in your country?" So, and they took them. They took two families. Each took two families, and others did, and they brought them to our house, to my father's house. And they lived with us for 2.5 years. And when my mother was pregnant with me. My mother went to Nazareth, to her parents' house. She had me, and I was 9 days old when she came back to Safed to take me inside our home, and we were locked out. The fact I came back home and they won't even let us into our home when my mother begged them to get a shershef or something to put around me, they won't let her, so she moved on down to the refugee camp in Syria.
Pada akhirnya kaum Zionis satu persatu mengaku bobroknya mereka. Salah satunya Jacob Fauci yang secara terang-terangan mencuri tanah dan rumah secara ilegal milik penduduk Palestina. Jika memang itu tanah yang dijanjikan Tuhan, kenapa harus dicuri? Menurutnya jika bukan saya yang mencuri, maka orang lain yang akan mencurinya.
Jacob, you know this is not your house.
Yes, but if I go, you don't go back. So what's the problem? Why are you yelling at me? I didn't do this.
You are stealing my house.
And if I don't steal it, someone else is going to steal it.
No one is allowed to steal it here.
It's a long story. Basically, I needed to move from where I was, and my friend was very, very active in this neighborhood. And he said, you can stay here for the time being.
Do you pay rent?
I have an arrangement with the owners of the house. I don't want to get into personal arrangements and rents and things, but yes, I'm a tenant here. I have no ownership over this property.
You're from Brooklyn?
No, I'm from New York, from Long Island.
From New York. What right do you have to live here?
The right I have is that the owner of the house wants me to live here, and he wants there to be Jews living in his house, and he wants it. And I got chosen for whatever reason. It ended up being me.